guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it is the long overdue back to school haul for Joey. This is for first grade, and let me just show you this first. To me, this seems like a lot, and maybe because when I went to school, you only had to provide like wide ruled notebooks and maybe pencils for yourself, and even then you didn't have to. So this is his page. It's a whole page of stuff, and I think the worst part about it for me is that there's multiples on here. Like, it's like you need 4 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, 3 of this. It's a lot of stuff. Like, I do not know how all of this is going to fit in his book bag. It's not, truthfully, it's not. So I'm not going to go in the order of the list because I didn't organize it that way. I'm just gonna throw in what I know and go from there. So the first thing on the list for sure I know is a book bag, and Joey ended up picking out this book bag. He really wanted a pure Batman book bag, could not find one, found one after I bought this one, and Joey still picked this one. So we got a Batman vs Superman book bag, and it's pretty spacious, not spacious for everything in the thing, but very spacious. Has a pocket up front here as well. So, and it has 2 pockets on the side for water bottles, which is great. I think this is going to last all year long, which is great. If it doesn't, I'll obviously have to buy a new one. But we got this from Target. I believe it was like $15, I think. So, also from Target, but a different shopping trip, I found Joey a lunchbox. Again, wanted Batman. So, I found this one, and you're gonna be like, but that's Superman, Danielle. So on this side it's Superman, and on this side, once you flip the cape, it is Batman. So this is a Batman vs Superman lunchbox, and Joey is already in love with it. He cannot wait to use it. It has this big flap pocket over here to put snacks and stuff in, and then obviously the big this pocket at the bottom for his sandwiches. So we're gonna have tons of fun using this. I've never used a lunchbox like this. I think I had one of these when I was younger, maybe, and I didn't really like it, so I'm gonna try it out with Joe and see if I like it. To go along with the lunch box, I picked up this Funtastic thermos in Batman, of course, because Joey is obsessed with Batman recently, and it's just the regular standard thermos for like hot lunches, because it does get cold here in the winter and sometimes in the fall, and this year I want to pack Joey like raviolis and beefaroni and that kind of stuff, and this is what I need to do that. So now to move on to the actual back to school supplies that we do have here, in no specific order to that list because I can't follow it anyway. So the first thing I have here are 4 wide ruled composition notebooks. I know 2 are going to be for homework, and I think 2 are going to be for like his writing, I think. But we got those. They also asked for 2 primary composition journals. What makes these journals so special, if you guys didn't know, is there's a space to draw and a space to write below. Joey does not like these. We've come to notice in kindergarten. Does not like these at all. But hey, we'll give it a try. The next thing on the list was some wide ruled printing paper. They wanted just to, I guess, have the kids write. But the funny thing is, there's no binder on their list. So what they're doing with this, I have no idea. But hey, they wanted it. Maybe it's for the teacher. Who knows? The next thing on the list was 2 things of actual multi-purpose paper. So actual printing paper for a copier machine. 2 of them. Yay. Those things are heavy, guys, if you didn't know. The next thing on the list was 2 packs of pencils, and they had a specific brand they were looking for, but I ended up not getting that one because, one, it was outrageously expensive at Staples, and I could care less what kind of pencils Joey uses. So I found these Staples pencils. It's a 24 count, 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and they're already sharpened, so I got 2 packs of those. So that means that's 48 pencils for Joey, and he'll probably go through 24 of them through the school year. Great, right? Next on the list is 3 packs of Crayola crowns. They wanted the 24 count, so 3 packs of these. Lovely, lovely things. These are preferred by teachers, if you didn't know. The next thing that they wanted was a pack of dry erase markers, and they wanted it to have the eraser, so I got the basic colors of black, green, blue, and red with the eraser and the cleaner. They also wanted 2 glue sticks, and I ended up giving them 3 because that's what came in the pack. So 3 large glue sticks. They wanted a pack of colored pencils, so we got the Crayola colored pencils, and then they wanted a pack of markers. We got the Crayola markers. Everything so far has been from Staples or Target. There's one thing in this pile from Walmart, and I'll show you that in a second. Let me grab this other folder. Then they wanted 5 folders, but they wanted specific colors for the folders. So they wanted, and I got extras, so you're going to see 2 in here. They only wanted 1. I have extras of all these. I have about 3 or 4 of every one of them. So they wanted red, black, yellow, green, and blue. They wanted 1 of each. So I got quite a few just so I have some on hand, because if you didn't know, plastic folders break very easily, and they wanted plastic folders, so instead of looking for them through the school year, I have extras just in case. Then they wanted a pencil case, and I also have one downstairs that's in Batman. Joey really wanted a Batman one, couldn't find one, bought these 2. Finally found a Batman one, but Batman has a lock on it that I have to see if I can pry off. That way Joey can use Batman and not, you know, want to hurt himself. So we got these 2 to choose from. Otherwise, I do have the Batman one downstairs as well. So this one is bigger, but it's not very thick quality. This is thicker quality, but smaller, so we're going to see which one we can use to get a lot of his stuff in. They asked for 1 of each of these, but I'm going to provide 2 of each of these because, well, kids getting sick is unpreventable. So they asked for 1 thing of hand wipes. I got them 2. And then they asked for 1 thing of Clorox wipes. I'm going to give them 2. I got a 4-pack. I'm going to keep 2 for home and give them 2 as well. So they asked for 2. They asked for 1. They're getting 2. I'm nice sometimes. They asked for 2 rolls of paper towels. Yes, paper towels. They asked for 2 boxes or more of tissues. So I ended up getting a 3-pack. And I got them in this cute, like, kitty print. There's monkeys and elephants. I thought it was cute. Definitely worth it for schools. And then the last thing on their list, very specific as well, was construction paper, but they didn't want the 9x12 construction paper. They wanted the 12x18, and I found this at Walmart for $1.75, $2.50, something like that. I don't even know. So grand total, I spent about, give or take a little bit, probably like $75 to $80. Now I did buy quite a few extras just so I have them on hand at home. That way if I need to replace something for Joey for school, or just having them at home kind of works better for us as well. So like I said, I spent about $80. Please leave it in the comment section below. How long was your child's back to school supply list? Or what was something crazy on their list that you're like, I don't know why I'm buying this? Like reams of paper, don't know why I'm buying it. Crowns that Joey's never going to use, don't know why I'm buying them. But hey, I want to make sure that Joey has everything on his list. So what is something crazy that was on your back to school list, or how long was your back to school list? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm very curious to see if I'm the only parent that has this problem. So definitely leave that below, and we'll see you again for another video. Bye guys.